Doesn't matter what's going on, though. It could be a Monday, a Wednesday, a Friday, a Saturday, a Sunday, any week. There's always one thing going down on Cruise Control, and that is a line of breaking news. Come on. All right, the very first thing we'll talk about is the amptp and the Animation Guild have gotten a deal. That's right. Well, applause for that. Because honestly, we've been going back and forth for weeks now. They had 2 weeks left on their contract, and their current contract was about to expire, and they got a deal. So a 3-year agreement is happening. So your animated films will be taken care of. People getting paid. Health and pension funds are going up. Wage increases are going up. AI protections are going up. We're taking care of our people. That's always a fantastic thing. Fighting the amptp for the betterment of society and human beings. So thank you for getting that deal, everybody. So excited. And because of that, we have lots of good animation films coming forward. And of course, one that is fantastic that's turning live action is Lilo and Stitch. I have a little teaser right here that was played actually this week from Lilo and Stitch. It's officially going to be dropping on May 23rd, 2025. Everybody's going nuts about this 30-second preview came out because we finally see, Stitch here in all of his glory, all his CG glory in the real life, kicking some butt, smashing some sand castles and getting it all up in his rear end. So good for Stitch and Lilo coming back here. I'm happy for him. If you're a fan of it, it should be pretty exciting to see. And this whole animated to live action thing is nuts. Look what's happened over there at Masters of the Universe because Idris Elba has signed on for Masters of the Universe, the live action version. We got a lot of live action versions we're talking about tonight. But he's going to be playing a part, Duncan, the man at arms, Yes. And honestly, for Duncan, he's one of the biggest characters in the show. I love Idris Elba. I think he's going to be fantastic. Our Amazon show keeps getting much more and more traction as it is moving forward. We got Travis Knight directing this, Idris Elba coming in, and of course he's working with the Planetary Monarch and the Royal Guard and Military and Police Affairs, and he's also Tila's father, and he's got a little back and forth with Adam too. I can't wait to see Idris Elba. Fuck yeah, this movie needed this. I should say it's a movie. It's an Amazon movie. It really needed this. I love that star power coming in. Get it, Idris. And again, I love him as Knuckles coming out next month. Can't wait. And these animated films are doing great coming to live action, but one animated film that is going away, or I should say is serious, is Scott Pilgrim. Unfortunately, because Scott Pilgrim takes off, got one season, and it's done. And if you're expecting more, now the idea about this was supposed to be contained, for the whole story in one season. That's what the showrunner came forward, and executive producer Brian Lee O'Malley. Here's look at your brother in arms. I'm a man in arms. We'll have to see. Maybe they'll do some work for him. Phantom. The Phantom knows. But I gotta tell you, people love this. And Brian O'Malley came forward and said the idea was we intended to do one season. We call a lot of favors in to make this happen. It's hard to get that cast back, an all-star cast. And they're excited that they had a chance to do it at all. So Scott Pilgrim takes off. It's on Netflix. One season, that's done. Check it out. It's fantastic. And it's fun. I love the story of Scott Pilgrim. And the voice acting is amazing. No one likes Scott Pilgrim, Jack Burton said. Oh, I'll give him a honk too.
Incorrect.
Yeah, I think some people liked it. Trevor just said he liked it. Yeah, I think people liked it. Trevor, give us all those facts. You say you liked it?
Oh, I actually didn't watch it, but I have a lot of friends who really liked it, so I just don't have a lot of time to watch TV shows.
It's tough. You're traveling, man. Yeah, that's really tough. But you know what, though? It has a great animation style for this. I mean, check it out. It's great animation style. And there's a new animated movie coming out, Emily the Strange, that looks very similar to this style, too. It's fascinating. If you're a fan of this, Emily the Strange feature film coming out. The treatment's being made over at Warner Brothers Animation. And again, after 30 years, this project's coming out. Roger Rieger made this, and the Cosmic Debris team, they developed it 30 years ago. They start off with stickers and skateboards and different kind of swag like that. And again, now it's branched into being a movie. Now, again, they had the comic books came forward and people loved it so much that it had some traction. And the writer, the pen scriber, Pamela Ribben coming on board. She's done a lot of great big projects like Wreck-It Ralph, Breaks the Internet, Moana, which everybody's talking. Moana 2 is coming out this weekend. So people are talking about that in Nimona. And so she's had some talent in here. She's had some time to work on projects. Hopefully she does some justice to this franchise. I haven't really read this before, but I keep seeing great things about it. And I like the animation style. So hopefully it is fantastic because WB needs a win here, I would say, right? They also had a win over there at Dune, but Dune Part 3 is in everyone's ears right now. And of course, we got some cast members coming forward talking about the Oscars. And Javier Bardem came forward and they're asking about the third one. He's like, I better be in the story, in the books, I'm in Messiah, so my character should be here. If my character's not here, I'm going to Canada. I'm going to go track down Denis and go after him. And then he laughed about it and he said, actually, I love this guy. I adore him. Whatever he wants to do, I will do. Which, again, we're having a good time. It's almost like, again, on top of that, you look look at Josh Brolin, said that he would actually quit acting if Denis was not nominated for an Oscar. And I agree. This is a great movie. The second one was so great. The first one was awesome. The second was even better. Good for WB. I think it was a huge hit. I wonder like what's going to happen with Messiah. I also wonder about this Harry Potter series because WB is actually getting behind J.K. Rowling, who has a lot of different drama behind her, of course, with all the trans rights and stuff that she's been going against. But WB put a statement forward and said J.K. Rowling has a right to express her personal views, and we remain focused on the development of this series will only benefit with her involvement. So again, she will be involved. If you're wondering, for Harry Potter fan, if you're wondering after all the drama, if she will be there, she will be there. She'll be a part of it from day one for the TV series opening at Max. Exciting times if you like Harry Potter. But again, there is a lot of drama, so we'll see if there's any backlash from the fans because of this, because people are saying boycott her from it. I mean, I don't know. I think that she's a big part of it, but some of the shit she said is pretty fucked up. But that's what it is. You know, people have opinions. Opinions are like assholes. We all have them, right? We all have to respect them. You don't have to always smell them, but you have to respect them, right? Respect the asshole. Mike, don't smell them. On top of that, too.
Excuse me?
That was certainly a sentence.
You didn't need to tell me, Brian. I mean, there's kind of a built-in warning system right there.
You, man. Much love.
Yeah, Pepe, who knows what you've been smelling, man?
He's smelling all the butts. That's what he's doing. Yeah, right,
No
Pepe? All the
comment.
butts. Yeah, Pepestar, no comment on that. But of course, WB is trying to get a big win. They lost Nolan, who's gone to Universal with this big project that no one knows what's about at all, but we got this cast that's nuts. Of course, we got Charlize Theron just signed on for it now, too. I feel like every day we hear about a new actor. Like, where's the budget for this? We got Matt Damon, we got Tom Holland, Anne Hathaway, Zendaya, Robert Pattinson, Lapita's in this. There's this cast gets bigger and bigger and bigger. We have a release date of July 17th, but also on top of that, we have no plot. So I don't know, Nolan. I trust you, Nolan. I know people are hating on you. I trust you, but I wonder who's going to be casting this next. I mean, the way it's going right now, it could be the Menendez brothers. Menendez brothers, too, are back in the news, and they're not getting out by Christmas, by the way. So if you're wondering about that whole case, they have pushed it in L.A. We were pushing it again. We're pushing it again. They were thinking of Thanksgiving now. They were thinking hopefully for Christmas. Now it's pushed to December. A judge came forward, so we're pushing to January 30th because we're not really sure what will actually happen with the new DA coming in here in L.A. He needs time to actually look at the whole thing. They're giving him a lot of time over the holidays, think about it, do his work, and then we'll find out a ruling very soon. Charlize Theron should have been in Furious. I love Charlize Theron. She's so fucking great. Love her so much. But of course, they won't make it home for Christmas. But you know who will? The Skeleton Crew. They'll be coming out next month, one day earlier, December 2nd. Woo! Everybody's going nuts online. It's moving. I see all these headlines. Oh, it's moving up. Skeleton Crew is moving up. Oh, it's so fantastic. And I'm like, it's one fucking day, guys. Take a break. Take a breather. Calm your ass down. It's going to be on Monday, on December 2nd at 6 p.m. We're getting 2 episodes. And after that, every week on Tuesday, you'll get each episode. Now, I am excited about this Goonies in Space show. I think it could be fantastic. But calm down. Calm down. You're gonna burst out bubble, or you're going to burst out you're going to burst out that baby like Megan Fox is going to do pretty soon. That's what's going to happen. Megan Fox is going to have a baby, and she's all slathered up in black goo from, you ever see that movie
goo?
Dark Water? It's Dark Water. You ever see that cartoon
Okay.
show from back in the day? She went in the dark water, and now she's having a baby. It's going to be an octopus baby flipping out there. I mean, it's Machine Gun Kelly and her kids. Who knows what this kid's going to be like? He's going to be crazy, but it's also to hopefully be very talented and have every opportunity in the world, of course. But they were breaking up, and now they're back together, having babies, and lathering themselves in some thick oil. But a lot of breaking news, everybody.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.